We welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the running a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively. They make it even bigger plays in the passing game.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Purdy to throw it on first down. He completes it to Olave. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Now this throw caught left side, and he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He got 29 yards that time. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Throwing here, Purdy. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. In motion left goes Watson. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. This is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
You have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Here's Pacheco, and this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Bucs 3-yard line.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Second and 3. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Chris Olave, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? It's a fake. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. Flush to his right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Here's Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. A try here for the extra point. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Makes the score Niners 33, Buccaneers 21.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get him next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. Fancy footwork at the 45. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 103 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup. Slot man moves right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Across midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. A give right side for Pacheco. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First down San Francisco, the pickup 14 yards.
7-yard line.
Now Purdy. Flushed out right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. The slot man in motion right. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Pacheco. Down right around the 25. The offense on third down tonight, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Pacheco once again. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So an important one there as they widen their lead in this fourth quarter.
All right, partner, help me out with the math here. Make sure I am on point because the way I see it, the other guys still need 2 touchdowns. But in addition, a 2-point conversion. So this is all about them playing perfect football from here on out.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit. On 1st down, Richardson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They go play action with Richardson. He'll buy some time right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the 49ers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
The 4th down pass. Intercepted.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Buccaneers are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackle made there by Buda Baker. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Purdy. This is Fant on the short completion. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Now a first carry for their fullback. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about. But as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Noah Fant, a 20-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here Richardson yet again. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Anthony Richardson. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Richardson to throw it. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14.
43. Buccaneers 29.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Running left to give to Pacheco. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Niners first down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately,